Hello, you pretty little idiots, and welcome to a secret, a secret episode of Blocks with Bales. Literally every time I'm in F5, I run into something. You would think that I look first, but no, I don't. I just start running. Also, maybe at some point we'll tear down the green screen, but not today. We got more important things to worry about, such as this pillager tower. See, in the last episode, we set up a couple of breeze spawners so that way we could farm up some wind charges for our player launchers down here. And these things have been so much fun. I barely ever use the bridge. I really just jump over these things all the time. Half the time I jump on these things, I don't even need to be going over here. I just have so much fun playing with them. And while our breeze farms have been working perfectly fine, they've been a huge success, I can't run them as well as I want to because I keep running out of Bad Omen. Oh, hold on. I love this view. Hold on. Wait. Golly, I need to fix this freaking piston door. When I designed this, it was facing the other direction. Redstone's directional, if you don't know. So this was facing the other direction, and then when I put it in the world, it's facing the wrong direction, and now the door's broken, which means I need a complete and entire redesign, and I don't feel like doing that. But this is one of the best views of the sunset in my world. This little shot right here. Oh, I love it so much. Look how good that looks. Golly, that is so fire. And it looks so good when you're running down this road. Man, I love it. But as I was saying, we just can't run the breeze farm as well as we want to because we keep running out of Bad Omen. And also, if you look in my totem box, you'll see a whole lot of nothing. Which means it's about high time we take that pillager tower and turn it into a farm. Just ignore that, by the way. Ignore this. You don't see this. That's not a plan for a future video that you won't see for some time. Pretend you never saw that. And speaking of pillagers, hey guy. Don't. Idiot. Oh, there's a boy. This guy. Careful. This is what we're after right here. We need a bunch of these captains. Wait, he didn't even drop a Bad Omen. He was a fake captain. And yeah, this pillager tower is super close to my base. I could easily just fly over here anytime I want to get Bad Omen. But as you could probably tell, the spawn rates aren't the best in the world. Where is everybody? And on top of that, I've literally never built a farm out of a pillager outpost, so I think it's going to be a pretty fun project. I definitely don't know how to make a farm out of a pillager outpost, but I think I could figure it out. So first we'll just pull up this mini HUD config and go over to structures, and somewhere in here, oh, I just saw it, pillager outpost, peep, true. And then we'll set this to like 5 maybe. And now, that did nothing. Cool. How do I do this? How do you make this go on? Oh, and then I gotta hit. Nope. Okay. There it is. Okay, there it is. Now we see hitbox. Okay. So this is the area where the structure actually is. If you couldn't tell by the area where the structure actually is. There's some more down here too, and pillagers do actually spawn down here, but I think this is kind of like an obnoxious spot for them to be, so I kind of don't really, you know what I mean? Like, I want the farm to be up there. I don't really want to have these split layers, so we're gonna try to make sure they don't spawn down here and focus all our efforts on this tower section right here. And there is this space too. I think they would probably spawn down here in this like rectangle. I actually don't really know what I'm looking. Oh, and look, they spawn all over in here too. Okay, so that's a big box. That's a massive box. There is no way we're making the farm that big. That is huge, dude. Okay, so right, I think our main concentrated area will be within these rectangles right here. I don't know why there's 2 of them. What's up with Minecraft structures? Why do they do things like this, bro? Like, look, what is all this? What's all this? So yeah, like I said, we're only going to focus on these 2 boxes right here. This farm really doesn't need to be the biggest thing I've ever built, but we do need a way of getting more Bad Omen. And these guys suck so bad. They're such idiots. Look at them. Look at these fools. Okay, now it's starting to hurt. And there's starting to be a lot of them. Wait. Whack. Whack. You guys want to see a trick shot? Okay, hold on. Wait. Hey! Black Ops 2 just came back out, so trick shotting is kind of fresh in my mind right now. But that's enough goofing around. Let's start chopping up these pillagers and focus on the demolition. And it seems as though I already started deconstructing this thing. I probably just broke into it at some point. But this shouldn't take too long. I'm just going to quickly go ahead and tear this whole thing down. And then we can start figuring out how we want to build the spawn platforms. Oh my gosh, say bless you. Okay, we got the whole thing torn down except for this bottom layer here. Okay, we got the whole thing torn down except for this bottom layer here. I left this here just so we can like know where it was and know how big it was. It's just gonna make my life a little bit easier. But in this shulker box, we have just about everything that came from here. I let a couple things despawn. I'm not perfect, but just about everything from the pillager tower is in this shulker box. And I gotta tell you, it's a lot more materials than I would have expected. Also, sorry if you just heard my phone go off. That's on me. That's unprofessional. But while I've been doing this, I've been having a ton of fun just taking out these guys, these little morons. And I literally just remembered something that they added to this game that I haven't played with at all yet. So let's go do that. Okay. Let me see. Where do I keep my stuff? Do I not have a single loose diamond in this chest? I mean, I know I keep them all over here, but just not even a single one. Now, I think you just craft it like this. Yes, sir. Oh, this is sick. This is sick. This is sick. This is literally my first time holding one of these things. Oh, that's super cool. I like that a lot. Oh, yeah, dude. Oh my gosh, it's kind of freaking huge. Pause. And look, you hold it. Oh, that looks so cool. That looks so cool. No way, dude. Okay, let's see how it does with no enchantments. Didn't kill him. Didn't kill him, but that might be my fault. Let's try again. Okay, quick 1-2 combo. Poke, poke, poke. Oh my god, I should call this thing the Facebook. Poke, poke. Wait, why did it miss? Maybe. Oh, I think I was too close for that one. Oh, the range is fire. Okay, too far. Oh, you see the way me and the zombie tag team? Okay, I'm out of rockets, and I sure would like to enchant this thing, and I can't get up this mountain. Come on, come on. Okay. All right, let's go grab some rockets and head over to an enchanting table. Okay, I accidentally stopped the recording. It's a real good thing. This is going on the secret channel. But we just quickly enchanted the spear one time right here at the bedroom enchanting table. And we got sharpness 4, unbreaking 3, which is a pretty good start. But it's not quite good enough for me. So why don't we pop through our massive nether portal that I love so much. Oh, hey guy, look at that. We're kind of twinning right now. Look, you're so cute with your big old spear. You want to drop it for me? Oh, that range is crazy. But now we're going to pop through this portal right here, which takes us to the villager trading hall. What are you doing right there? How are you doing right there? How are you there? Genuinely how? Whatever, I don't got time for that. Okay, we're here. We have a whole ton of enchantments. We have a whole ton of villagers. But I don't even know what can go on the spear for real. Oh my god, caps lock. What enchantments can be put on a spear? Lunge 1-3, a spear exclusive enchantment that adds a secondary dash attack, letting you lunge forward during combat. Okay, that's the one we need. Sharpness 1-5, cool. Unbreaking, obviously. Mending, obviously. Ooh, we could put looting and fire aspect and knockback. It's like a sword. Okay, yeah. We're gonna need a maxed out spear for sure. The question is, do I really want to set up a whole villager for lunge? Oh my god, that baby just grew up. No, it didn't. Where are you guys coming from? Are you just glitching out? Are you guys just glitching out of the glass? What are y'all doing? How are you doing this? And would you want to sell me lunge? Oh my god, he does. Oh, my boy, my boy, my boy. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Do I even have books? I can have books. Hold on, hold please, hold please, hold please. Oh my boy, you're so beautiful. You're such a beautiful man. We're definitely gonna have to find a spot for you. Go right there, go right there, go right there. Please stay, please stay. No, buddy. Oh, hold on, hold on, hold on. So that didn't work. Okay, buddy. Don't don't make this difficult. Don't make this difficult. Stay there. I'll be back with your ride. Alright, just trust me, guy. Just trust me. You're gonna love your new home. Trust. Trust, trust, trust. Attaboy. And here you go. There's your workstation. You took it, my man. Now let me get that minecart off you, big boy. Thank you. And I'm sure we'll find something to do with your son over here. And there we go. Now you just hang out there for a little bit. Don't mind growing up. You know what I mean? Like, go ahead and grow up if you want to. It's no big deal, no pressure, no whatever. Just take your time and, when you feel like it, become a freaking adult so we can do something with you. Alright, so now we have lunch 3. Let me see if I have sharpness 5 or sharpness 4 in here. Right there's a sharpness 4. Now they're saying that there's a good chance that we get an overly expensive error, which I really don't want to happen, so we might just go for sharpness 5. I'm pretty sure I have a sharpness 5 villager, don't I? Definitely have a looting 3 villager. Also, wait a minute. Why are you guys not cured? Okay, you're cured. Okay, okay. I was like, whoa, 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 whoa. I mean, not all my villagers are cured. That's an interesting observation. I swore I had a sharpness villager. I really thought I did. This guy over here? No, sweeping edge. Huh. I really thought I had a sharpness villager. Oh, I do. Okay. Okay. I know what I'm talking about. Okay, so honestly, we're just going to go ahead and unenchant this spear because I don't want the overly expensive message to happen. So give me a sharpness 5. Give me a looting 3. I'll take a knockback 2. As well as an unbreaking 3 and a mending. Now, I think the only book I'm missing is Fire Aspect, which I'm honestly not terribly upset about. I don't really like Fire Aspect that much. It kind of gets annoying sometimes. But if one of these villagers has it, or if I have it in that chest over there, then I guess I'll put it on. But if not, I'm really not that concerned about it. But now the more that I think about it, the more I'm like, well, being 1 enchant off of a max enchanted spear is kind of lame. So I kind of really want it. But none of these freaking losers has it, dude. What's up with that? Do I have it in this chest somewhere? I do. Oh my god, I do. Okay, dope. Dope. That's so dope. Okay, sharpness, lunge, looting, knockback, fire aspect, mending, unbreaking. That should be all of them, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep, that's all of them. Alright, hopefully we can do this in a way that doesn't become too expensive. It's been a while since I've done enchants like this. Hopefully I can figure it out. Let's put like these two together. Okay, dope. Maybe looting and lunge. Ooh. Maybe sharpness and lunge. Okay. Maybe lunge and sharpness. Whatever, that's fine. And then I think we put maybe these two together. Level 7, I think that's good. Another 7. Give me that. And 17 or 20. Okay, I think that works. Oh my gosh, I forgot they ruined spawn chunks, dude. My iron farms are never running anymore because spawn chunks don't stay loaded anymore. Actually kind of annoying. I mean, I literally have the solution in my inventory. Literally, Ender Pearl is a chunk loader, but I kind of just don't feel like setting up a chunk loader here. I don't feel like going to get soul sand. What do I look like? And besides, we should have plenty of iron to get the XP we need, just sitting in that chest over there. And on top of that, I'm probably going to build a much better iron farm in the cyberpunk city soon enough. So I'm really not that worried about it. But that's enough to combine all our books together. Now, how much do we need to put it on? 32. Holy smokes. Also, what's a good name for a spear? Hold on. Where's the Google? Famous spear names. Gungnir, wielded by the god Odin. Interesting. Guy Bolg, an Irish barbed magical spear belonging to the hero Cu Chulainn. I mean, I'm Irish and I can't read these words at all. I don't know anything about Celtic. It had to be cut out of the victim's flesh and was supposedly crafted from the bones of a sea monster? What? The Spear of Destiny or the Holy Lance from Christian folklore? the spear famously used by the Roman centurion Longinus to pierce the side of Jesus during his crucifixion. Oh my Lanta. That's the one we're doing. The Spear of Destiny. Okay. Yep, for sure. But first we need to accumulate 33 levels. I mean, I should probably just go to an XP farm. And yeah, we're gonna go to the creeper farm. I gotta repair my tools anyways. Might as well, right? And I don't remember. Did I ever fix the nether portal that goes to the creeper farm? I think so, right? Isn't it this one? Yeah, it's gotta be, right? I'm pretty sure this portal, I'm pretty sure I fixed it. I don't know. It's been a while since I played this world, honestly. Yeah, okay, I fixed it. See, for a while, I was having a problem where I was AFKing the creeper farm, and zombie pigmen were spawning in the nether portal frame, and then walking over to me, and then they'd get hit by my sweeping edge on my sword, and get pissed off, and then kill me, and I would come back to death. Which is why I put the iron door here. But yeah, now I'm just gonna hang out here, repair all my tools, and get up to level 33, so we can enchant our spear. Okay, we finally made it to level 34. That took way longer than I was expecting, quite honestly. But now we can finally head back to the base and put together our perfect spear, if I can get through the portal. I'm pretty sure I have an anvil right down here, I think. Right there. Yep, I know my base. Spear of Destiny. And there it is. Oh my gosh, that looks so cool. I love this thing. But the aesthetics are hardly the important part. Let's see how well it actually works. It doesn't work very well at all if you miss. Oh, and there's a ton of pillagers here too. One shot? We just one tapped them? Okay, what about with the sprint? What happens when I sprint? Okay. Alright, we got a big group of them. Oh, that's actually so much fun. Oh, and I got the lunge. Mob kebab. I didn't even know about that. What is that? Hit 5 mobs in the same charge attack using... Man, I'm goated. Oh, that's actually so much fun. Okay, it's a little weird when you sprint at them, when you try to just like charge through them. It's a little weird. I think you have to like start early. Yeah. And it's kind of hard. I thought you could like bounce them around a little bit. Oh, you can. You just gotta keep them at a distance. Oh, okay. This is actually so much fun. Okay, it's a little tricky, but once you start getting the hang of it, it's so much fun, dude. I kind of want to do like a full raid with this thing, honestly. Let me see how good I can get with it, though. Sup, idiots? Like, that was at least 3 or 4 of them right there. Yeah, it's a little tricky, but it's so much fun, dude. I like this thing. Oh, what a great addition. Oh, see, now I gotta go get another mace, because I've lost my mace. I have the trident, I have crossbows, and I have a spear, but I'm missing my maces, dude. I lost them so quick after I got them. But just imagine doing a whole raid with the mace and the spear only. Just using, like, the unique weapons in the game, maybe even a couple firework crossbows. Oh, it just burns through hunger, though, doesn't it? Man, that's fun, though. I'm so glad I took the time to set up this spear. But now that we have that out of the way, I think it's time we start setting up our pillager farm. And this thing's pretty tall, dude. We got quite a bit of room for layers here. And I've already got a whole bunch of materials gathered up. As you can probably tell, we're not going for the fanciest looking farm in the world. But it doesn't matter because we're covering the thing up anyway, so don't even freaking worry about it. I am going to make it look halfway decent, though. Just trust. It's going to look alright. It's going to look okay. So let's sleep this night away, and we'll get started. Assuming a villager doesn't shoot me. He's trying. He's definitely trying. Alright. That was pretty fun, but I think it's time we focus up and start working on this farm. And I think for simplicity, I'm just going to stick with the corners of this middle box. What's going on with this? What do I build on the inside box? I mean, the outside box is like way taller, and it's a little wider by a block. And then I got all these random boxes out here. Like, what am I doing right now? What am I supposed to do with this? Like, where does the farm go, bro? Let me Google this. Okay, I just Googled it. So, I got the intel. All these boxes down here are just like for the structures themselves. These contain the jigsaw pieces that create the actual structure. I don't know exactly what this box was containing because there's nothing over here. I'm guessing just like the field. Oh, it probably would have spawned more of that stuff if it could. Actually, I won't even say that because these ones have little islands. I don't know. I don't know. But what I do know is that this entire box here, which is a massive area, this entire box can spawn pillagers, which is pretty dope. But I think I'm still just going to focus our farm here. Like, we're going to build our tower of spawn layers here. And then we're going to use all this area to terraform and to cover up the farm itself. But it is good to know that we can actually go taller than I was expecting. I was originally going to stop like right here or even right here if I had to. But we can take this thing all the way up here if we want to, which is pretty nice. So I guess we should probably figure out how tall that actually is. And I think for simplicity, I'm just going to stick with the corners of this middle box. And to be honest with you, Y71, I kind of want to start on Y70. We'll use this as the base floor. And that took us up to Y100, dude. That's actually pretty big. So I think if we count that bottom layer down here, I think this farm's about to be like 30 blocks tall, which could fit like 15 layers, I think. That's actually like really not bad at all. Now I am noticing this weird thing. I've killed a couple captains now, and they're not dropping ominous bottles. I don't know what's up with that. It might be because I had a raid going on over here. You remember the episode when we put the raid against the withers? But if you fly over it, there's no raid going on, so I don't know what its problem is. I'm pretty sure I have more bad omen in my chest at the base, so we're going to build a farm, and if we don't get any more bottles by then, we're going to try to do another raid and see if that like resets something. I don't know. But for now, I just want to sleep this night away and start working on these layers. Okay, here is my plan, chat. By the way, these guys, 100%, hold on. These guys, 100%. Not giving me bad omen. Look, watch. He's not gonna drop nothing. I can't even hit him. Look, like where's my bottle? By the way, these guys are driving me absolutely insane. I cannot wait to farm them. Oh, look, what a demonstration though. Perfect. Attaboy. I like that guy. Okay, so this is the layout I think we're gonna use for the farm. Obviously, it's gonna be mostly hidden, but I still just kind of have the urge to make it look kind of nice. So that's why we're going with the circular design. We're using some somewhat fancy materials. I mean, if you're going by 2010 standards, this thing is gorgeous. But yeah, we're going with the circular design. It is a little bigger than the box we outlaid for ourselves, but that's just because it was an even number, and I don't like even numbers. We got to make the circle nice. So this will be our actual layer shape, and we're going to take it all the way up to the top of the pillars like we said earlier. But then here in the middle, we got this little setup. The grass block's not going to be here. There's going to be a villager standing right here. And the pillagers, they're going to see him. They're not going to like him standing here. And then they're going to come running on over. Hold on. They're going to come running on over. Do, hey villager. And walk in right here because they think trapdoor is like... It's like, this might as well be cobblestone right here. But now that I think about it, I think I actually need these trapdoors to be up a block. I think. So that they don't see the villager. Like, they'll know he's there. But we don't want them to shoot the villager. Also, we need that. This block has to be here. Maybe we can put that. I might have to look up how to put the villager here. Most mobs, I really wouldn't care if we had to trap a couple for like science purposes, but villagers are so annoying to move around, dude. I really don't feel like getting one murdered right here and then having to replace him because I don't know how this farm works. And I should probably figure it out now because I feel like the more layers I put on this thing, the more annoying it's going to be to put the villagers in. So let me do some science and some research, and then maybe we'll start dragging villagers through hell all the way over here from the starter base. Okay, I just messed around in creative mode a little bit, and this right here, this is just not going to work. This is not going to work. The pillagers will absolutely tear up the villagers if I leave them right here. So what we have to do is go up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 blocks, which seriously reduces the amount of layers we can put in this thing. Also, that's about all the protection we can give the guy. If we put any trapdoors around to make sure he doesn't walk off or get knocked off, the pillagers have a much harder time seeing him and then tracking him. But if we leave it wide open like this, they'll be able to see him from pretty much anywhere except for these corners right here, which we're going to make spawn proof for that reason. But anywhere else within the area, they'll be able to spot him immediately and run right through here. Now, I didn't mind having this small circle because I thought we were going to have like 15 layers to this farm. But now it's looking like we're only going to be able to have space for like 2 or 3. Do you guys mind? But now it's looking like we only have enough space for maybe not even 3 layers. It might only be 2 layers, honestly. So we might just have to make the spawn layer a little bit bigger, but we'll cross that bridge when we get there. For now, I want to go get a villager and stick him up there and make sure this is working without him getting murdered or shot off the platform. And we're going to have to do a ton of spawn proofing because this is a pretty big area. Oh, you know what? We can go taller. I forgot that we only made this to this box. We got all the way up here to go. Okay, I think we're going to do 3 layers for sure. They might have to get bigger though. I don't know if that's going to be big enough. We'll see. We'll see. Because my goal is to be able to use this as like a somewhat decent XP farm to repair my tools and whatnot, because it's literally this close to my base. Also, I really need you guys to start dropping Bad Omen because that's the entire reason I'm making this farm. The XP is going to be nice. I'm not going to care about the crossbows. I really just want the Bad Omen. So yeah, I really hope we get that figured out. But for now, let's head over to the spawn farms and try and wrangle up a villager. And the easiest way to do that is probably to build a portal over here, huh? Don't worry, I started using my brain before I got over there. Clearly these guys didn't though. Look at you, picking fights you'll never win. Dude, understanding Minecraft mechanics is so nice. Like, you just go 8 blocks up and this moron doesn't know how to shoot you anymore. Just something I learned literally just now while building this farm. Look, see? He can shoot me right now. He can shoot me right now. He just messed up my ender pearl. And I'm about to end up in the water. Am I? There it is. That took forever. Did I just see an endermite in the water? That's gotta be a first. Look at him. Okay, he's gone. But yeah, look at these idiots, dude. They don't even know how to shoot me up here. Alright, where did that just stick me? Over here, huh? Interesting. So that's 134 and 81. And now we gotta pick up this whole portal and move it to the ceiling. Okay, I was not expecting the pit to hell here. I guess we'll leave these 2 obsidian blocks there. And luckily, last episode, I took the time to set up this little hole in the ceiling. Alright, 134, 81. Where are we at? Where are we at? Where are we at? And I'm just short of all the obsidian I need. Great. Golly, that nether grass is disgusting. I haven't seen that in a long time. Has it always been this yellow? That looks horrible. Oh my gosh. Did they change that? I feel like it used to just be like a nasty green. That yellow is disgusting. Luckily for us, my nether shulker box is organized, so I actually have a whole bunch of obsidian on hand. Alright, please take me to the pillager farm. Please don't mess around. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Okay. Time to go get some villagers. And I already got a pretty long minecart track going all the way to where the villager breeder is. We just gotta cut a little turn right here and send it to that portal right there. Shouldn't be too big of a deal. I got a couple tracks over here. That's definitely not gonna be enough though. Let's see what we got in the endy chest. Oh, chillin'. Beautiful. Give me some powered rails. Give me some regular rails. And give me some torches. Now if we just turn the track right here, this will take us right through to the nether portal. Yep. Alright, who's ready to go first? There goes volunteer number 1. And look at him go, he's just going immediately. I was expecting him to land on this dirt right here low key. Oh, he's just gonna bounce back. He's literally just gonna bounce back. Oh, never mind. That rail's off. Okay, yeah, it would probably help if I actually set up the turn that I literally just talked about setting up. Okay, yeah, it would probably help if I actually set up the turn that I literally just talked about setting up. And I ran out of grass blocks. Also, I did not line it up properly. I really gotta do something with this ice bridge at some point. I set this up because right there was my main nether portal for my base. And that portal way down there is where the creeper farm is. But as you can tell, I ran out of ice, and it's not exactly spawn-proofed. So I should really take the time to finish this at some point, but I just can't be bothered, dude. I just fly over there all the time anyways. Now, if I had the ice bridge and it was working good, I probably would use it, but I just can't be bothered, dude. Like, in the back of my mind, I know I'm going to set up a nether hub, like a real genuine nether hub at some point anyway, so I'm like, what's the point of me setting up this, like, little ghetto ice road? You know what I mean? Alright, but right here, we're going to do a couple powered rails right away on the turn, and we got to get this guy first. I'll change it, don't worry. But we got to get that guy first. Also, I have no idea what the ratio for powered rails to regular rails is. Like, should you use... I'm pretty sure if you only use one, they don't speed up that much, so I like to use 2 or 3. But, like, I don't know how often you're supposed to... Don't you... Maybe, like, 12 blocks? 8 blocks? I don't know. Honestly, I'm the type of guy that I like to just get rich enough to use all powered rails. But for something like this, there's genuinely no point in making it all powered rails. If it was something like just for me that I was just riding, then yeah. But for this, they really don't need to be going all that fast. Now let's make sure these fellas got a somewhat decent landing on the other side. And honestly, I think I'm going to just try to send the guys straight to the spot I want him in. And I can almost guarantee he's going to end up on literally one of the 3 blocks that don't contain a rail. But just in case he does, he should go right to exactly where we want him. Do I not have a button here? Like, what? What is the point in this? Alright, buddy. There's only one way to find out if this works or not. Off you go. Look at him go. That's our hero right there. A brave, brave soul. And what'd I tell you? Is there still a cooldown on minecarts? I don't think so, right? Like, if I just pushed him, he would just go right back through, right? Can you not? I swore you could break a portal with a pickaxe. Okay, fine. Break the obsidian. That was way faster. I really thought you could do that. Am I tripping? Okay, our boy is there. How do we do this? Maybe we get rid of all the dirt and grass first so that he has nowhere to go. And then I think we break the track. And then the minecart. And now I think he stays there. Forever. I think. I hope. I think. You're our test subject, buddy. Well, there's already pillagers in the farm, and that was before I even put the villager there. So now I think it's in our best interest to just hang out and watch this thing for a little bit. I mean, so far, it seems pretty good. But I just want to make sure that nobody messes around and shoots the villager. There's a trident guy in the mix somehow. Just throw it. Does he see me right now? Is he trying to get that at me, or is he trying to get the villager? If the trident hits the villager, I promise you my fist is going through my monitor. Okay, so I moved where I was standing up here to Y190, which is about 119 blocks higher than where the farm is. And as you can tell, it's kind of working tremendously. Now the thing is, a lot of the pillagers are spawning over there on the hill because of how big the bounding box is. So I think my next task is to spawn proof that whole area. Then I think I gotta do a little bit of cave lighting. It's not too bad. There's not too much area around here. I mean, there is this whole big cave. But if we did no cave lighting, that's where our AFK spot would have to be, which means our build would have to be way up there too. And I really wanted to sit like around here on the skyline, like half of where we're standing. So if we want to get good rates and we don't want to stand way up here, we got to remove some spawn spaces. Because looking at how good these rates are right now, I kind of really want that. Also, once we remove all these spawning spaces, I'm not sure how good this little ring's going to be. We might have to make that bigger. We might have to redesign it. Also, I was thinking about it. If we build more than one layer, I'm kind of worried that a pillager will be able to shoot the villager from down below. You know what I'm saying? Like the villager from the second layer, or the pillager from the second layer might be able to get the villager from the first layer. You know what I mean? So I'm not sure. We're gonna have to play around. But first, we gotta get rid of a whole ton of spawn spaces, and we're gonna have to kill a whole lot of pillagers. Well, that's one. Okay, I just got the entire area covered in moss carpet, so it's all spawn proofed. Now, if we head up here, we should be able to see how good our ring is. It's not looking great so far. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Okay. No, now it's cooking. You know what? That's really not terrible. That's not bad at all. I think I might make it just a little bit bigger, but that's not bad, dude. Yeah, I think I'm gonna make it a little bigger because I'm not sure if we're gonna be able to do another layer or not. So I think I'm gonna make it just a bit bigger and then we'll test again. And if we like the way that's looking, then we'll start lighting up all them caves. Because I really don't want to AFK way up here. So right now we got like an 8 block radius. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, like an 8 block radius. I'm thinking we bring that up to like 11 maybe. And see how that looks. Alright, we got a much bigger ring now. That's a lot more spawning spaces. Honestly, it's doing pretty good. I was hoping it would be a little bit faster, but it's not. Like, I've been sitting here watching it, and it's really not bad. And if I go any bigger, we're gonna have to make the mountain even bigger, which I don't really want to do. Like, or we can move it over, which I also don't really want. I think we're just gonna take it. I think we're gonna take it as is. I might still try and do another layer. I'm a little worried about that though. I don't know, I'll think about it while I light up the caves. And now I grabbed a shulker box of frog lights because torches, they're entities, which causes a lot of lag. And I've done a ton of cave lighting underneath my base already. It's not even fully lit. You'll see there's a ton of dark spots still. And the area around my base, especially like right in here, it's already starting to get pretty laggy, and I don't like that at all. So I think from now on, whenever I'm doing a whole ton of cave lighting and like spawn proofing and all that, I'm gonna try to use light blocks instead of torches. And as of right now, that means frog lights. Okay, so I'm playing around with it, and I'm at Y125 right now, and that's where this despawn sphere is centered also. And I think I want to have like the kill chamber in the basement of the pagoda build. And that means the pagoda itself would land, like the top of it would land somewhere around here, which I think is a good height for it. But now that we have that figured out, all we gotta do is light up everything within this sphere, and a lot of this is water caves, which is nice and easy because we don't have to do anything over there. But we just gotta light up everything else, and it's actually not that much, so it shouldn't take too long. I mean, it's gonna take a while, but it shouldn't take too long. Look, I already got some of it done. I might even go ahead and do a little bit more. I might go a little bit further down also. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. But yeah, I'm going to get started doing that, and then we'll figure out what we want to do with the farm itself. I don't know why this guy fell, but he's on the ground. What are you doing here, dude? I honestly feel like getting a brand new villager through the portal would be easier than wrangling this guy and getting him back up there. I can't put a block here, which is interesting. I think the villager's head is right there, but that's okay because I kind of wanted to make this floor too thick anyways. I mean, we can try to get a little fancy with the pattern maybe. Do a little something like this. This is old school fancy. Oh, we gotta move this portal. That's okay. That's okay. That's okay. Okay, now if we just grab another villager. Hello. Oh, I forgot. That's on me. And off you go. Up the roller coaster of doom. Now this guy better be sitting on the second layer of the pillager farm. I'll take it. Honestly, I'll take it. That's good enough. Because now we can just push him the rest of the way. And then we'll remove all these extra blocks. We'll leave the portal here for now. This might come in handy in a little bit. And then we'll fix this mess up real quick. Kind of. Close that back up. I'm not gonna lie, I really hate the way those frog lights look. I don't like that at all. I mean, sea lancers would be monumentally better. See what I did there? But even that would still be pretty bad. We gotta figure something out because this is just not working for me. But real quick, we can go ahead and fix this portal. Oh, I messed up. Light it first, then break the blocks. Alright, now let's see if this is working. See, the main thing I'm concerned about is the pillagers from the second layer shooting the... villager from the That is a tongue twister. See, the main thing I'm worried about is the pillagers from the second layer shooting the villager from the first layer. But so far, so good. See, they get so worried about the villager up there, and then when they run through the hole, I don't think they have enough time to react to the next villager. Also, I do want to make it so that they can't get stuck in the middle. We need like some sort of pillar or something, because I don't like that guy standing there. And look, it keeps happening. Also, when it turns nighttime, my rates just literally go away. They literally go away because of all of this. Definitely a daytime farm. Okay, we got the second villager in place. I put some frog lights because this whole thing's gonna be closed in, so I don't want regular mobs to spawn. But I got pillars in place now. I added little corners to our walls, and these fools are still getting stuck. Okay, okay. Now this shouldn't be too big of a problem. I think if I just trapdoor this whole thing, it should probably be fine. Alright, now let's try this again. Okay, it's actually working pretty good now. I am seeing a couple guys get stuck like here every once in a while. I saw one despawn already too though, so that doesn't concern me terribly. I don't love that though. We have to figure out a way to make that not happen. I'm not really sure what that way is. Maybe once I put more trapdoors? I don't know. But I would like to go pop into the nether and see how it's looking in the kill chamber. Oh, they're in here. Entity cramming and everything. Oh. That was a lot. That was a lot of pillagers. And we're starting to get quite a bit of bad omen to it. And a ton of crossbows. I'll never use these. But we're starting to get a whole ton of bad omen. I like that. I literally was sitting there for like maybe 3 minutes just now. So this is pretty good. I mean, you're only ever going to need to pick up like 1 or 2 bad omen bottles at a time, honestly. So it's not like the rates need to be super insane. What happened there? Yeah, it's not like I need the rates to be super duper insane, but I also don't want to sit for like 30 minutes every time I want a bad omen bottle. So I think we're approaching quite a nice happy medium here. That being said, I still might add a 3rd layer to this bad boy because I definitely have the room for it. And besides, whoever stops at 2-layer farms? I'm pretty proud of myself though. I figured out this farm literally all by myself. I googled like pillager spawning rules and like what makes them mad at villagers, and I just went and figured it out. Like, I'm pretty proud. And now I'm wet. Pause. Dude, this thing actually works so good, even with just 2 layers. Look at all that delicious bad omen. Oh my gosh, we got a ton of it. Oh, it's working so good, dude. I love this. Okay, yeah, we're putting a 3rd layer on it. We might as well. Let's unlock full potential. Okay, the 3rd layer's built. Now we just gotta go get a 3rd villager. So first we'll block up this portal and turn this off. Then we'll stop for some fireworks. Before snagging our final villager, I forgot to set up the portal for you, buddy. So we'll open this up right here. And then we'll light this portal. Then we can send our boy on through. Up he goes. And look at that. He went exactly where I wanted to. I didn't even have to help him out a little bit. So now we can clean this whole mess up. Alright, moment of truth, chat. Let's see how this thing's working. We got all 3 layers done. I put the portal all back together. Let's see how we're looking. If I can actually land on the platform. Oh my gosh, dude. Immediately this thing looks so much better. They are still kind of getting stuck on the walls a little bit. I don't love that. Did I build this one too tall or something? No, I don't think so. What's these guys' problem? Oh, I didn't give them the trap doors. They don't want to walk there. Alright, let's try this again. And he immediately goes to the corner stuck spot. I don't know what's up with these corners. They get stuck there. You guys are killing me. What are you doing there? Why do they like this corner so much? Okay, I removed that spot, and now they're going exactly how I want them to go. Except for this guy right here. What if I, like, gave these railings? Let's see how that works. Okay, the railings seem to be working really well, actually. Okay, now this thing is actually working really, really well. There's like no pillagers getting stuck. They all seem to be finding their way. They all seem to be finding their way. Whatever, they're gonna start walking around in a second, and then they're gonna see the villager, and then they're gonna go. But for the most part, dude, this thing's actually working really well. But no, seriously, I'm actually really happy with this. I'm I'm going to try and let a couple more banner guys go through, and then I'm going to pop through to the nether and see what the rates are actually looking like. Okay, yeah, this thing's actually kind of cruising. Let's go pop through the nether and see how much bad omen we got. But so far, I'm liking what I'm seeing. Man, I love this nether portal. Oh, that's a lot of pillagers. That's a lot of XP. And that's a lot of bad omen. Okay, yeah. I love this farm. I was literally there for like a couple minutes, dude. And there's still a bunch of guys up there. I put a trap door hoping that they would walk more. I might have to make it 2 by 2 maybe. So, you know, you could have like 2 trapdoors. And I might put a villager. Well, I also want to do like the nether portal elevator, like send them back to the overworld but up higher. I think I want to try and do that. So maybe I won't have to worry about them not trying to fall so much. I don't know. I don't know how they did it, but they shot my boy. I think it's because I flew down. There's an extra frog light on one of these platforms. I flew down to get it, and they started acting wild. They started acting out of character, and I think well, I know for a fact that they hit my boy's minecart. I don't know where he went though. He's gone. He is not happy. You gotta be honest with you, I'm not the happiest ever either at the moment. Like, where did this guy go? Did they murk him that fast? I guess so. Man, that's lame. That was a great catch, though. Alright, no problem. We'll just get another villager real quick. You know what, though? I've been having fun with minecarts. I don't know why. Never mind, I hate them. I hate minecarts. They're the worst. I don't know what it is, though. I feel like it's just one of those things where it feels like I'm doing something. Does that make sense? Like, obviously I'm doing something. But it just feels like a task. Maybe it's just because I don't do it very often. I don't know. But it feels good. It just feels good placing minecart tracks. Alright, let's go get another villager. Okay. That could have been bad. That could have been so bad. I like completely forgot that was going to happen. I didn't think about that at all. Alright, so if I go through this portal, where do I end up? Also, like, can we get these guys out of here? Can you just go? Thank you. Alright, so if I go through this portal, do I end up in the farm or above it? I think above it because of the Y level. Yep, I understand nether portals now. I don't know about you freaking idiots, but I understand these things now. So the Y level, it's super important for leaking up portals. So both this portal and the one below are basically within like 1 block of each other. And the one in the nether is more synced up with the one... Wow. And the one with the nether is more synced up with the one down there. But this one is higher. So this one's at Y103, that one's at like Y70 or something like that. So the one in the nether, since it's at like Y150, is taking priority. If that makes sense. It makes sense. You guys aren't that dumb. So we'll just go ahead, pop another rail right there, and then we'll head over to spawn. Kind of spawn. What do we call this place? The villager trading hall. The villager trading hall. That portal is spawn. That portal spawn. That portal spawn. That's where I put my iron farm. You guys don't care. So just snag another. Villager real quick. Gotta put some more minecarts in here. And I should probably start using up more of these. There's so many villagers in here. This is actually a problem. Are these guys still up here breeding? Is that what it is? Yeah, they are. Yeah, they are. I thought I turned this off forever ago. Alright, so how do we turn this off again? I don't even remember. That's going the wrong way for sure. Okay, I got it. You gotta put a block here. And this needs to be facing this way. Yeah. Alright, now these guys got nowhere to go. Take that. Thank you. So, just stop. Just stop making babies, please. Thanks. And I'm sure I'll figure out something to do with these guys eventually. I almost said I don't even remember why I came here. I literally came here for one of these guys, and I think I already sent him, didn't I? He's probably, like, already at the pillager farm. I just completely forgot what I was doing. Oh, nope, there he goes. And I missed. And I missed again. And I missed the third time. There we go. And the rail still broke. Ugh, I hate me. I hate me so bad sometimes. Alright, go ahead, guy. Go ahead. Then we'll break this. We'll place our frog lights back and head through the portal. You would go to the wrong side, of course. Go figure. Why wouldn't you? And just go ahead. Just go ahead. Attaboy. Attaboy. I'm gonna sleep. I'm scared. This plains is so dangerous now that I lit up all those caves. Like, genuinely so many mobs spawn out there now. I'm tempted to light up the entire thing. I'm gonna have to put moss carpets over these frog lights. But I'm tempted to light up the entire thing or to carpet the entire thing. And if we carpeted the whole thing, we could turn the entire thing into like a manual raid farm, which could be really cool. I saw a Flip do that a long time ago. Could be really cool, could be really efficient, question mark. What's the word I'm looking for? Just a good way to farm up totems. That's it. Without making like an actual raid farm, that is. Like, just so you can basically just limit the spawns so the raids are less annoying, so they don't spawn all over the entire seed. They just spawn in like a controlled area, you know what I mean? So maybe we'll do that eventually. I don't know. It took forever just to cover this little section with moss carpets. That right there took me like an hour or two. This whole plains biome? Yeah, that would take ages, bro. But anyways, we got our new villager up here. Let's get them all set up and situated. Get rid of that, get rid of this, close that up. And then we'll get rid of this little dirt bridge. Nice. Alright, so we got our third villager back in place now. By the way, if you're wondering why I don't put like trapdoors or something around them, it's because it really limits the visibility. Like, the pillagers have a much harder time seeing the villager when there's trapdoors and such around them. And I don't really like that. So I'm just going to continue to keep an eye on it and hope that it doesn't happen very often where they shoot at the villager itself. I really think it's just because I stole focus from the pillager and then they refocused. I think that's what happened. So I'm going to try to stay out of the farm itself, and I'll keep an eye on it, like I said, and hope it works. We might have to redesign it if the villagers die too often. If they only die like once in a blue moon, then I'm really not that concerned about it because it's honestly not that hard to replace them. And I am going to link up the portals. I am going to bring the pillagers back to the overworld for a kill chamber, but I don't really want to do that until I figure out how tall I want the build itself to be. Like, I don't know where the pagoda is going to go, and I want the kill chamber to be in the basement of the pagoda. And I don't know if I want the pagoda to land there or land it up there, or how tall I want this thing to be. And I really don't feel like moving the portal later. So I want to figure out the build itself first, figure out how tall that's going to be, and then in the actual episode, we'll figure out the portal and link up the farm. Which I'm perfectly okay with because, as you can tell, we have a fully functional Bad Omen farm. So let's just go ahead and pop through to the Nether and reap our rewards. Oh, it's actually so good, dude. It doesn't take very much time at all to get a whole ton of pillagers in here. And just look at all of this freaking Bad Omen. And now that we have this, why don't we just go ahead and grab some? Because thanks to this, I can actually run my breeze farm. So first we'll run through the entire trial chamber just once without the Bad Omen. Now remember, when you go through a trial chamber without Bad Omen, you get 2 breezes per breeze spawner. But the second you drink a bottle of Bad Omen, you actually start getting 4 breezes per breeze spawner, effectively doubling your rates. It's actually kind of tripling your rates because you would never come in here with just a Bad Omen. Why would you not run it regular first and then drink your Bad Omen? Literally just having a Bad Omen farm is taking me from 6 breezes every time I run this to 18. So that's pretty freaking good, dude. And it just feels so good being able to run my farms the way I wanted to, making my world just a little bit more efficient, and getting smacked around by the breezes. No, seriously, I do love this though. It just makes my whole world feel way more interconnected. Like, we have some systems that are relying on others. You know what I mean? This makes me want to build a bamboo farm for a super smelter. Like, just stuff like that is so much fun. It's so cool to me. I love it. And I got lost while I was talking to you. Okay, there we go. There we go. Now, if I had to design this farm again, I probably wouldn't use pressure plates. I would either use tripwire hooks or a skulk sensor. So if you want to build a farm like this, keep that in mind. Oh, but there he goes. I mean, don't get me wrong. It works. It works. Just sometimes they spawn not on a pressure plate and they have to walk around quick. It's fine. And then sometimes the track like goes backwards. One of these farms, it might be this one, but one of these, for some reason, the detector rail likes to make the minecart loop, and it'll just get stuck going like this, and I have to like either break the minecart or wind charge them out of there. I don't know. It's weird. But this time, it seemed to work flawlessly. So if we pop through to the nether, once again, I should also set up another portal that's like not one connected to the farm, but literally any of these portals you can walk straight through and it'll take you to that chamber in the farm. I also gotta do something with the item collection. I literally just have a hopper minecart going into a barrel. Some of these might even just be a hopper minecart. I don't even know like how to get down there. I don't even know where that stuff's at. It's somewhere right over here. Like I don't even have access to that barrel or that hopper minecart, whatever it is. I don't even have access to it. Okay, so I think it's above one of these two blocks right here. I'm just gonna leave it for right now. I really don't feel like I don't care. Almost surely one of those has a bunch of keys in it. They probably all have a bunch of keys in it. And we're gonna be slowly accumulating a bunch more, which is actually a good thing because I lost all my maces. I had 2 maces and they're gone. So I need to go get a new mace, but I really don't feel like doing that right now. The only reason I'm saying all this is don't let me forget. Don't let me forget that eventually we gotta do something with the item collection in here. But anyways, as I was saying, yeah, all these portals that for the farms for each single breeze unit, they all just connect up right here. You can go through any one of them, and that'll bring you to this farm, which I think is pretty cool. But I would like to have a dedicated portal. Anyways, that was a whole bunch of yapping for nothing. All I do know is we got a whole ton of breezes down here to collect, which is so great. Dude, I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. And I could bring like poison potions down here, or I could set up like a little suffocation chamber or something like that. But why? You know what I mean? Like for what? To come kill 18 breezes real quick? It really doesn't take that much effort. So it's pretty cool that we can run our breeze farm at max efficiency now. But the other pretty cool thing we can do with this bad omen, after we upgrade our spear to netherite, is fly on over to the village and start a raid. Except now that I got here, I just remembered that there actually might not even be a single villager left in this village, but only one way to find out. Well, we got raid omen for 30 seconds. I think that would have started if there was a villager here. So yeah, I don't think there is one. And I mean, if you look around, I guess that's not really that big of a surprise. Oh. Okay, it's starting. Okay, I was wrong. So I just don't know how bad omen works apparently. Oh, there's the villager right there. Oh, I do remember them making this change now. So you get like basically a 30-second warning. So that way if you have bad omen and you walk into a village, you don't accidentally start a raid that you didn't want to run. I forgot they did that, dude. That's such a good change actually. And that's also pretty dope because I really didn't feel like finding another village to sacrifice to the raid gods. Oh, by the way, did I even mention that the reason the bad omen wasn't dropping earlier, same with the gunpowder, is I had an old version of a data pack that drops mob heads, and whenever you have data packs or mods that mess with the loot tables in this game, and they like get out of date, like it's not the most current version of the mod or data pack, sometimes they start just clearing out loot tables. Hello, hello. And that's basically what happened. I just had an old version of the data pack that drops mob heads, and so it was just really ruining all the loot tables for all the mobs. But I updated it real quick and everything works again. So we still got mob heads, and now we got bad omen and gunpowder again. And I don't even know how I didn't notice that gunpowder wasn't dropping. Like the creeper farm is basically my main XP farm in this world, so I guess I just really wasn't paying attention. But it's all good because we got everything figured out now. And we got the brand new Spear of Destiny. Okay, I'm dead. God, I suck, dude. That was a bigly strong move right there. Oh, and I'm at spawn. That is horrible news. Do I even have any backup elytra here anymore? Dude, I die way too often. I don't even have any backup. Okay, yeah, I do. That was honestly kind of embarrassing. I was so excited about the spear. I don't know. Whatever, dude. And I didn't even click on a bed. I didn't even click on a bed. I just flew straight back. Oh, and now it's raining. It's getting all ominous out here. Okay, give me the good armor. Give me the gun armor, please. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And we'll put this on my bar just in case. Alright, now I'm ready. That won't happen again, you idiots. Come back here. Oh, I just worked out that Vindicator. Hold that. Never mind. I'm sorry. Sorry. Golly, Vindicators hurt so bad with that iron axe. Where did he go? Alright, how do you do it? Us. Okay, that's pretty fun. He can't even get close to me. My range is too good. Oh, that uses so much hunger, though. Oh, that's so much fun. Okay, I love the spear. I actually love the spear. It's a little tricky to get used to, but it's so much fun. Okay, I heard him. Where's this last guy at? I got bells. We got bells around. Okay. Alright, this guy's gonna be annoying. I hate raids, dude. Okay, I genuinely have no clue where this guy's at. Like, this is broke. I literally just went all through free cam with the hitboxes on, and he's nowhere. So, don't know what to do about that. Like, this guy just doesn't exist, dude. I'm telling you. I wonder if it's the pillager farm. No, because this is way too far away. But there's no pillagers here, dude. Like, brata, there's literally none. There's none here. Okay, this pillager is a myth. He's not real. He doesn't exist. He's right up there with Santa Claus and the Easter Bunny. And Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. He just doesn't exist. I don't know where the hell he's at. So it's looking like I probably should find another village to sacrifice to the raid gods, because I don't think that this one really works very well. Even before it was all blown up and exploded and withered, I still had a lot of trouble with the pillagers spawning in like random places and like ended up in caves and whatnot. And now I don't know if they have like secret tunnels thanks to the wither or what's going on, but they just fall out of existence. I don't know. What I do know though is I really don't feel like wasting like an hour just searching for a singular village. What I do know though What I do know though is I really don't feel like wasting like an hour just searching for a singular pillager, and then it might just happen again on the next wave anyways. So we're out of here. We're leaving. That's the end of that story. Oh my god. Oh my god, this is my first time seeing one of these guys. Oh, snap. I did find a shell for one of these guys earlier in this video, like the secret bales video. I found one while I was exploring. I don't even know if I showed you guys that. But I did find one. I don't have it on me, obviously. I don't just carry that around. But I wish I did, because I haven't even tried these guys yet. We're gonna have to come back with a shell for one of them real soon, dude. I want to play around with that guy so bad. Now I'm trying to find another village that we could sacrifice. I just flying over the ocean though. I always do this, dude. There's a desert like kind of near spawn, and I'm always like, I'll just cross the water real quick, end up in the other desert. I always forget that the other desert is like 20,000 blocks away or something like that. Like, it's crazy. Okay, we're only like 2,700 blocks out, but you get the point. It's far. Oh my gosh, we finally made it to another village. That actually took forever. We're at negative 6,300, dude. I've been flying for so long. That cat just murdered a bunny rabbit. Alright, now we need everybody in their house. Everybody in their house. It's about to get real dangerous out here. Yeah, go home. Everybody go. Why are you running away from your home? Alright, I guess not everybody wants to be safe. Alright, my boy, you ready? It's about to get real hairy out here. You gonna earn your money today. This is Bad Omen 5, my boy. You gonna earn your money today. This is Bad Omen 5, my boy. Oh, you see the way he just side-eyed me? He knows exactly what's about to go down. Alright, hopefully this raid goes a little bit better than the last one. Let's definitely set our spawn point just in case something happens. And now we just gotta wait for these guys to pull up. You might want to get inside, my boy. Yeah, you might want to get inside, guy. Go ahead, go ahead. I mean, you ran past like... Oh, he went and rang the bell? That's actually kind of... I didn't know they did that. I kind of didn't know they did that, but one of them was in the house and then another one rang the bell, so that one came out of the house. Like a freaking moron. Get inside, my boy. No, get in the house. Oh, because of that bed. He sees that. Look at him sweating. That guy was so scared. He don't know that I'm here. Hey. Hey. They really eat 2 spear hits to the chest like that? Look at this guy. Look at these guys. They're watching out. They're giving shout outs. They're letting me know where the pillager's coming from. Also, by the way, I love continuity. I hate playing Minecraft without continuity. I love connected textures. But why does the smooth sandstone not connect vertically, only horizontally? I've never understood that. Picture how nice that pillar would look if it was connected vertically. I mean, don't get me wrong. It looks nice like this. But it would look so dope. Oh, the iron golem's putting in work. Look at him go. I'm gonna keep a little bit of iron on me so I can have him continue to help me out. And now where is the last pillager? We're not doing this all day, dude. Okay, that one's actually somewhere. I heard it. I heard him get highlighted. Where's he at? Oh, there he goes. Okay. I'm like, yo, bro. Down here with the kitty and the camel. I'm so sorry, kitty cat. Look at these fools all the way on the other side of the river. I'm waiting for the update where raiders aren't idiots. Okay, how about the update where I'm not an idiot? Oh, can you take out the Ravager with a spear? How many hits does that take? Oh! Oh, okay, so you can just take them out with a spear. That's awesome. Idiot. Buddy, you can stop sweating. You can stop freaking out. I blocked off your house. Your house is boarded up. Ain't nobody getting in here, my boy. Like, he's going down to check. He don't believe me. Look, these idiots again. Here's an idea. Let's see how that works. Oh, I like this. This is fun. Look at these idiots. Yeah, all that regen ain't really doing too much for you, huh? She's just over there chugging potions, and I'm just missing every arrow. She's gonna run out of potions before I kill her. There we go. Okay. How do you do this? Do you do it like this? Okay, that did not work. How do people do that lunge thing? Is it with is it with the sulfur cubes? Does it have to be? Also, why don't we have exploding arrows yet? Exploding arrows would be so... Well, I guess there's crossbows with fireworks. Also, I'd really like to sleep this night away. Oh, the Vexes are here. I didn't even notice the Evoker. He's right there. Okay, we gotta deal with that Evoker immediately. I hate Vexes. Got him. And give me that totem before something goes wrong. Oh, the Iron Golem just fell. No. Alright, can we do a tactical sleep real quick? Looks like a yes. Oh, the poor Iron Golem. No. My boy, you helped out so much. How does that miss? Okay. I just speared a cat so bad. I know I did. I know I did. Yeah, I'm angry too. There it is. Oh, that's actually so much fun when you do it well. Alright, let's try this again. Got him. Oh gosh, oh gosh, oh gosh. I just heard the Vexus spawn. I tried to get the Evoker out of here. Golly. Where'd the creeper come from? I feel like a Mandalorian fighting like this. Okay, okay, okay. Could you imagine seeing this in real life? Like just a guy with wings? And a spear. How did he just... Did he just counter my spear attack? I mean, at this point, Minecraft Steve is like the ultimate warrior, right? Like a giant mace, the spear, the bow, and axe. Like, what can't this guy do? He's got so many options to take care of people. Look at this guy. He's going crazy over here. Oh, there's the evoker. Okay, let's deal with him. Got him. Got him. Oh, that was so good, too. Now we need those Vexes to go away because I hate them. Oh, there's the Vindicator. Nice. Attaboy. Oh! Can I pop one of these guys? Oh my gosh! And another? Oh, that one should have been a hit. There we go. Okay, okay, okay. Put that down, put that down, put that down. We don't got... We can talk. We can talk. We can talk. Oh my gosh, he doesn't want to talk at all. Alright, 2 can play the axe game. Well, here they are, back on the hillside. Let's try this strategy again. Why not? Oh, that was pretty good. That was actually pretty good. Okay, okay. Now we hit this guy. Okay, I want to take the evoker out off of the Ravager. Got him. And now we go for the Ravager. Hit him with the velocity. Got him. Okay, there's a couple evokers over there. We need this witch out of here. The witch is casting all kinds of regen and fire resist. Got her. Alright, we got a sick lineup here. Oh, this riverbank was the worst place for you idiots to be. Hello? Oh, okay. Oh, he just played me so bad. He hit me with the mind games right there. Alright, there's still Vexes over here, which I don't love, but I want to get these totems before they despawn. You gotta go away. I don't like you being there. Thank you. Oh, that was another 2 totems right there, and I think there's one more over here. Maybe not. Maybe not. Oh. No, it's a saddle. Okay, we're up to 4 totems now. That's pretty good. And there's one more Vindicator right here. How did he survive? How is he still surviving? I hit him with the aerial spear and the lunge. And fire aspect. Okay, I actually don't like you guys spawning over here. It's like a terrible spot. It's kind of not fun. That's pretty fun though. Ooh, I need more carrots. I need more carrots. ASAP. That's pretty good. I should blow up raids more often. That's actually pretty fun. Okay, I think I just cracked an evoker. Pause. Oh my gosh, just spearing down a Ravager is not what Notch intended for this game. Okay, can I sleep before I get attacked? Hurry, 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 hurry. Nice. Okay, I need carrots. Okay. What? Why are you running? Oh, I grabbed carrots. What a fool. Look at all these guys just still stuck over here. No, don't. Nice. Look, this isn't even fun. This is too easy right here. Like, what are they doing? They're just over here taking a swim. They're all just hanging out. Oh, get this guy out of here. Literally just swimming into my arrows. A bunch of morons. Is this the last guy of the entire raid? That's it. That was the last guy. They always end so anticlimactically, I swear, dude. But now we got like 6 brand new totems, which is great because I was completely out of them. We got Hero of the Village 5, which is great because I'm not going to use it for anything at all. And we have a fully operational Bad Omen farm. 2 things. It took me too long to fly over here. I don't remember what I said, so hopefully that sentence transitions well. And secondly, I just realized I never put the frog lights on the top layer. Not that they're doing a whole ton for the aesthetic down here anyways, but I kind of like them there, so I'm going to put them. But I think that's where we're going to wrap up our very first episode of Secret Blocks with Bales. The series where we take care of all the behind the scenes work and all the little extra things that I just don't have time to cram into a video. Like we'll probably take care of that terraforming on this channel. Probably. Who knows? We'll see. Also, forget about this. Just forget about it. You didn't see this. Forget about it. It's not there. It's not coming in a video way down the line. Don't even freaking worry about that right there. Bye. And secondly, I just realized I never put the frog lights on the top layer. Not that they're doing a whole ton for the aesthetic down here anyways, but I kind of like them there, so I'm going to put them. But I think that's where we're going to wrap up our very first episode of Secret Blocks with Bales. The series where we take care of all the behind the scenes work and all the little extra things that I just don't have time to cram into a video. Like we'll probably take care of that terraforming on this channel. Probably. Who knows? We'll see. Also, forget about this. Just forget about it. You didn't see this. Forget about it. It's not there. It's not coming in a video way down the line. Don't even freaking worry about that right there. Bye.